What's going on, DTO family? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for me. And if you're not, then go ahead and cop some of the clothing brand or go ahead and just hit the like button for me. You know, I need all the support I can get. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, what it is I want to tell you is that I'm only 17, but I'm a BMW owner. I drive a BMW. I'm only 17, but I got a clothing brand. I'm only 17, but why does this 17-year-old have people wanting to make Lamar Jackson edits of him? Why does he have people wanting to make edits of him? Why does he have people wanting to go ahead and buy his clothing brand? Why does he have so much success right now at this age? What's his secret behind his success? What's the secret behind the sauce, D? You probably wondering that. How can you go ahead and get to where it is I am and probably go ahead and get farther than where it is I am right now currently? All right, I'm going to tell you my secrets. I'm going to tell you what it is I've done to help me get where it is I am today. And that's going to help me get super duper far ahead in the world. Now, the first thing I had to come to realize in this world, I would have to say, is that time is everything. Time is so special. And you see, the first thing that truly taught me that time was special and made me go ahead and realize that I have to start taking my life more seriously was when it was my big cousin passed away. My big cousin passed away at the age of 19. When Roro passed away, it made me understand that this life is not promised. Nope, each year that I give to live is a blessing. And when I said it was a blessing, I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm blessed to be here for another year. But what am I doing here? So that made me dive into understanding my purpose. Why am I here? What would I like to do while I'm here? If I get blessed each and every day, or when I do go ahead and receive my blessing to wake up each and every morning, and go to sleep every night, then I need to go ahead and be doing something while I'm here. I looked at Ro's life and I looked at my life and I said, did Ro truly do what it was he wanted to do? I said there was a lot of time he had to go ahead and allocate towards school, a lot of time that he had to go ahead and allocate towards things he didn't want to do. So I want to go ahead and chase after my purpose, go ahead and chase after my purpose every single day. Go ahead and figure out what my purpose is. So if you want to go ahead and become successful in this life, you got to figure out what your purpose is. And secondly, you got to understand that time is one of the most important things that you'll have today. You got to understand that time. Do not waste your time. You're chasing a girl, stop chasing her. Somebody wasting your time, stop talking to them. At the end of the day, don't go ahead and waste your time, because time is something that you cannot get back. And I want to stress that a lot, because my big brother, or I want to go ahead and say my big cousin, I normally say him, he's my brother because we've just been growing up around each other since we was real young. So it was like it was a trio of brothers. Him and my uncles, it was just really like we was straight brothers, just big brothers. I would call him brother. That's just how it was. So I want to say that, bro, him going ahead and being out of my life and being not to be able to be here today to go ahead and chase his dream any longer made me realize that, hey, I'm doing something wrong. It's time for me to go ahead and get on my grind. It's time for me to go ahead and understand that I can go ahead and be somebody in his life. If I get on my grind, if I start the day, if I understand that I'm blessed by just being able to talk to this camera each and every day, or by going ahead and having 17 years of life, I'm blessed, because some people don't even make it to 1 year old. I got a baby cousin that didn't live to even see one. So at the end of the day, I want to go ahead and come on this camera and tell a lot of people that your time truly matters. Don't waste your time at all. Don't waste your time at all. Get on your grind. And the third thing that I had to come to realize in this life, I would have to say, is that it's some level of sacrifice that's necessary to get where you're trying to go. When I was deciding that I wanted to go ahead and start this clothing brand, instead of playing football for my senior year, I wanted to go ahead and do this clothing brand. Now, football has been my passion for a long while. So why did I instantly just say, I want to do something right now? I want to have something that I know I can have full control over. Can't have full control over my coaches, but I want to have full control over just this one hobby, just this one thing. And I said to myself, how far do I truly think I can take this? You see, I said, hey, it's a lot of people around me. Just by looking around the people in the world and saying, okay, he's 17 and he made this much money off his brand. He's this old, he made this much money off his brand. I can do the same exact thing. A lot of people in this world don't realize that when you look around and see somebody do it, you can do it. A lot of people have to be told that over and over and over and over and repeatedly in each and every video. Sure, I come and tell you that same thing. But look, that's not too bad. But at the end of the day, you need to one day realize that you got to get on your grind. Each and every video that you watch of me or of another person will not help you get on your grind. It takes a leap of faith. It takes you going ahead and realizing that I want to change my life. I want to buy a house for my mom. I want to go ahead and leave something behind for my kids. I want to go ahead and move out the hood. I want to go ahead and do something that's going to help me and that's going to have to help the people that come after me. If you don't want to help your next generation or you don't want to help your kids, and I ain't going to lie to you, that's a weak spirit. That's a weak mind. And like I was saying before, with the sacrifice, you got to realize it's some level of sacrifice. I had to sacrifice that year to go ahead and do something else. Hey, at the end of the day, it's some level of sacrifice in you saying, hey, I'm going to go ahead and record this video instead of talking to my girl. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this time of being outside to go ahead and record my videos. Instead of partying, I'm going to sacrifice that time I could spend partying and drinking and smoking by just going ahead and locking in on my craft. And guess what? That's what separates you from everybody else. Because everybody else wants to drink. Everybody else wants to go ahead and go crazy in the sheets. Everybody else wants to go ahead and do everything like everybody else. So when you go ahead and say, I'm going to be different, that's when you already separate yourself. And you see, success is just levels of you going ahead and understanding that you just got to separate yourself. I got to stay out of there. I got to watch out. I got to look after myself. I got to go ahead and just, stay out the way. It's not that hard. Staying out the way, not that hard. Just go ahead and lock in with your craft to understand that you have to do something that you truly want to do. If working that job as a doctor is not something you truly want to do, find a different passion. I want to tell a lot of people that's probably 60 or 50 or 40. I don't know how old you are, but you're grown. If you're grown right now watching this video and you decide that you don't like what you're doing right now, change it. Because guess what? It's a lot of new things in this world. It's a lot of new opportunities. It's a lot of new technology. It's a lot of new jobs. Social media has become a job. Come on now. If you don't like what you're doing right now, the only person who's stopping you from changing it is you. The only person who's keeping you in that hole is you. The only person that is in the way of your success is you. So you got to go ahead and stop blocking yourself from achieving the millions. Stop blocking yourself from this blessing. Claim your blessing. Just get on your grind and go ahead and take that leap of faith and say, I'm willing to sacrifice this. I'm willing to take that risk. Even if this doesn't work out, I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to see money go down the drain just for me to create my dream. Because that's exactly what I did. How you get DDG to comment on your brand? Sacrifice. Taking a risk. Sacrifice my time, my hours, my sleep. I did. Taking a risk on myself saying, I can do this. Simply just because I seen another person do it. And just going ahead and running with it like that. There's no more needing to go in depth. Just because you see one person do it, you can do it too. You see those viral rappers, you can do the same exact thing. You got to have that type of feeling you had when you was a kid. That feeling that you were just truly unstoppable. That whatever job that you wanted to do, you would excel at. And just run with it. Don't question yourself too much. Just run with it. That's what I did. Now I want to talk to y'all about the topic of equivalent exchange, which is basically just sacrifice, like I was saying. If I'm going to sacrifice my time, I'm going to sacrifice my time for effort. My time of me going and partying for effort. And I'm going to go ahead and get some progress back. I might not make a lot of progress, but I'm going to get one step closer than I was the other day. At the end of the day, like Kobe Bryant once said, it's one foot in front of the other. Is you taking it a day at a time. That's all you can do. It's the journey. It's really the journey. Because if you're not living in the present moment and you just staring at the future, how you going to get there? If I'm not looking ahead of me and I'm looking to the sky, I might crash if I'm driving. If I'm driving right now and I'm looking ahead and I'm looking at the sky, I'm driving right now, I'm going to crash. I got to be able to look in front of me and have a vision or at least a foggy picture of what's in the sky. Can't stay focused on what's in the sky because I know that's my dream. But I got to go ahead and I got to manage the roads. I got to go ahead and make each play work. It's going to be hard, yeah. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. It's going to take a lot of time. Maybe time away from you and your kids. Maybe time away from you and your girl. Maybe time away from you hanging with the bros. It's going to take time, but you can make it work. At the end of the day, I talked to a YouTuber. If you probably don't know who this YouTuber is, but he gives a lot of free game. His name is Who Casper. I talked to Who Casper and he told me, he said, Davion, you got to just make it work. No matter what you do in this life, just make it work. It was as simple as that. Just make it work. I got told, just make it work. And I said, hey, I don't need to be told shit else. Just make it work. So I created video after video. So I went ahead and created clothing brand after clothing brand. So I went ahead and created design after design until I figured out what it was I excelled at. Figure out what it is you excel at and keep going. Only person who can stop you is you. Only person who can limit you is you. If you look in somebody else's lane and compare it to your own, the only person who's doing that to make themselves feel less is you. Or to make themselves feel better is you. When you don't truly need to feel better or less, you need to focus on your own lane. I started to focus on myself and I see myself improve in a different way. See myself evolve. When I focused on me instead of focusing on all the girls or focusing on being better than anybody on the football team, I started to improve the most. It started with change within. It don't start from having everybody else recognize you. It start from you recognizing yourself. If you don't recognize that that dog is inside of you, then no one's ever going to see that dog. At the end of the day, a lot of people used to play with me. They used to say, they used to say that I wouldn't be able to do what it is I'm doing now, or they wouldn't take a bet on me, or they wouldn't risk it on me. And you know what? That used to hurt me until I realized that I don't need y'all to take a risk on me. I don't need y'all to take a bet on me. All I need is for me to realize that I'm worth it, that my dreams is worth it. All you need to realize is that your dreams is worth it. You worth it. Nobody in this world is going to hold more value to you than you. Well, maybe your kids, but like I was saying, no one is going to really recognize your potential but you. I could go tell DDG today that I'm worth millions with no progress, with no work shown, and he could turn me away. Okay, maybe he don't see that potential in me. Or maybe you could go to a rapper and he don't see that potential in you, or even this is just an example. Anyone could turn you away and say you don't have that dog in you, you don't have that fire in you. But you could still prove them wrong, because guess what? They don't know what's inside of you like you do. A lot of these people in this world don't know what's inside of you. So you got to show them. That's the only way to prove it to somebody. That's the only way to stick it to them. Is to show them how good you are at your craft, to show them how good you are at making these videos, to show them how good you are as a cameraman, to show them how good you are as a streamer, to show them how good you are as an NBA player, or to show them how good you are as an entrepreneur, to show them how good you are as that doctor. You got to show these people your worth, because they won't just recognize it. You got to show it to them. You got to stick it to them. Like J. Cole said, you got to do it like you do it, and have people recognize that they ain't ever going to be able to do it like you. All right, like I talked about in this video, I got a sticky note down here. I said time is special. Write that down. Time is special. Stop lusting over women. I didn't even talk about this. Don't lust over these girls. There's so many out there. You're going to find your person. I used to always want to go from girl to girl to girl, talk to her, talk to her, talk to her. Then I realized I'm wasting my time. The girl that's for me gonna come to me, and I'm gonna be with her. It's just like that. I'm gonna love who love me instead of me going ahead and chasing everybody. What's the point in chasing everybody? At the end of the day, if I give chase to everybody, I'm never gonna find my one. Don't make sense. So she gonna come to me. I'm gonna attract her by me doing the things that I love to do, by me going ahead and being the person who I am today. You ever heard of a lot of people changing the person that they are so they can go ahead and get the girl, or they can go ahead and do something with the girl? Never do that. Because guess what? You can attract the right one for you. You can attract her. How am I going to attract the right one for me, D? You're going to attract the right one from you just by getting on your grind. D always say get on this grind. D always saying this get on this grind shit. It's going to work out. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to work for you. If you can stick down with it for a year or maybe even 2 years, it's going to work. You're going to see some type of progress. It's been almost a year since I made this channel. And we going up. And we going up. And I don't even do streams as much as I do anymore. When I did streams, everybody would be inside the live stream. And I don't even do them no more, and we still going up. Try. Try is the name of the game. If you don't ever try, you'll never know if you succeed or fail. Let me say that again. If you don't try, you'll never know if you'll succeed or fail. So get on your grind, try your hardest, and just grind. Make these women see who you are. Make them see you with the fancy cars. Make them see you with the money. Make them see the genuine person that you is. With your words, with your body language, with your energy. Don't chase after them because they gonna come to you. Oh, you got a nice car? Let me take a ride. Oh, he walking like he like that. Let me go talk to him. What's his name? He dressed clean. Let me go talk to him. What's his name? Come on now. You making the game too complicated. Like who Casper told me, just make it work. And that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with today. Just make it work. Time is special. It's a lot of things in this world that's gonna play a part inside of your journey. Equivalent exchange. If you want to get somewhere, you gotta give something up. Sacrifice. That's just how it is. Don't lust over these women. You gotta attract the right one for you. And when she comes, keep her. All right then, y'all. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. I want you to check out my clothing brand. If you don't know what the clothing brand is, it's gonna be inside the link in the comments. I'm not wearing a hoodie today. Just it's a late video. I'm about to go to sleep. But go ahead and check it out. Go cop some. Shoot, share this video to all your friends. Like it up, subscribe for me, and I appreciate you watching. DTOD out, and y'all get on your grind. I can't tell y'all enough. I can't stress it enough. If you don't ever do it, then it's pretty much just me wasting my time and you wasting your time by you watching every single video of these YouTubers talk about getting on your grind and you just not doing it. Stop wasting your time. Don't waste my time. Do what you know you need to do. DTOD out.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?